What's up, YouTube? It's Dolly back in the house again today. I want to thank everybody that has been liking the videos. We just hit 32,000 subscribers, guys. I can't do it without you. Thank you so much. And of course, if you're brand new here, make sure you subscribe. Ring that bell for notifications. Give this damn video a like. Okay, anyway, last night we seen the wife or baby mother of David Harrington, one of the three men that tragically lost his life in the backyard, come out and talk and say she believes that he was murdered. Also, the mother of one of them came out and said that she believes Jordan knows information that these people didn't die on their own free will. Now, I don't know how you really die on your own free will, but basically somebody put something in their body is what she's saying, that somebody gave them drugs. And if they are on drugs, she wants to know where those drugs come from. Now, we did a little digging, allegedly, into the past of Jordan to see if he had any other kind of drug related crimes or anything like that. We didn't find nothing like that, but we did find a little bit of sipping and tipping and swerving and curving. We found a little bit of that. Now, does that scream drug dealer or gave my friends drugs? Because the mother, she clearly said, hey, these guys didn't have money like that. They were kind of tapped out. They had spent their money on bills and taking care of their families and things of that nature. And they didn't really have money for drugs. Now, I've heard that before. You know, we've all heard that before. People scrounge up money. Maybe they chipped in. Who knows? But the baby mama of David Harrington said these people were not drug addicts. They were not that. The internet got it wrong. Now, I never believed that they willingly done this. I believe that they may have been doing drugs together, or they were poisoned or something of that nature. And allegedly, for legal purposes, Jordan may have drugged them out and left them in the yard and acted like he didn't know what happened. And this is what got the internet going absolute crazy. Just the way this man has been behaving, not contacting the family. He has not yet to speak out. I think if this was my friends, I would want to be out there clearing my name and being there for my friends. Now, is he going to show up for the funerals and the services for his friends? Or maybe he should miss those because the family seems to be a little bit upset with him. Now, if I thought you killed one of my loved ones, I wouldn't really want you at the funeral, but I would at least want you to explain what transpired to me. And then it may be a different story, but right now with him not saying anything, if one of my friends died here and their family came to me, I would openly speak with their family. I would sit down with them. I would explain to them step by step what was going on, what we were doing, what happened. I mean, if it's drugs, then I would explain to them, hey, look, we were partying and they did too much and they died. But to give a family no explanation, just, oh, he's out in the backyard dead. I don't know nothing about it. Sorry, I'm grieving too. It just don't cut it for me. It really does not cut it for me that this man ain't in jail right now for not reporting the deaths of his friends. Now, Alex, the fifth man, we know of him as the fifth man now, right? The fifth guy number 5. If he had a jersey, a Kansas City jersey, he'd be guy number 5. He left shortly before midnight. They were watching Jeopardy. He didn't say anything about any drugs or anything of that nature. And he ain't really came out and spoke to the press, but very little, and hasn't showed himself. And he also lawyered up. So I don't expect to hear nothing from him. I don't know if we're going to hear anything else from Jordan. His lawyer seems to be on damage control. Like he's always out there like, oh, the media mistook my words. No, you said what you said. You changed your story multiple times, inconsistencies in that. I don't think the family believes in Jordan's lawyer very much. He kind of seems a little sleazy, is what a lot of people are saying in the comments. I don't know if I would want this dude definitely representing me. Seem, you know, like, if you can't keep your lies straight for one interview, how did this dude make it so long in law? Like, oh my God. I hope he didn't cost much. I hope Jordan didn't pay a lot. And hopefully we'll see the right thing, because there needs to be some justice for these three. These three men didn't walk out in the backyard and just drop dead. If they were doing drugs, they died in that house. They were drug out into that backyard and they were left there. Now, I ain't saying Jordan purposely killed these people or nothing. This is all allegedly, and this is all for entertainment purposes. But if they died out there, there would be drug paraphernalia. I keep hollering this. Drugs don't magically get into your body. You have to put them in there somehow, and there would be signs of that, okay? Because the drugs that can take you out fast like this, that would leave you dead in the yard, you would die almost instantly from, quickly like this. You wouldn't. Why ain't there drugs, paraphernalia? Their wallets are there, their keys are there, their cars are there. This dude has a big glass patio back door. You can see all into the yard. His kitchen window looks all into the backyard. He knows their cars are there. He knows their wallets are there. He knows for days. And he's being called. He lies to the lawyer, okay? Just in case y'all he tells the lawyer he didn't receive some of these messages. And then the lawyer comes out and goes, oh, well, he did receive them, but he didn't read them. The phone received them. He didn't. Which is totally untrue, because he completely lied. The lawyer completely changed his story. So we're in this weird, crazy place right now where the police are saying, we don't expect foul play. And everybody around and the families are saying, hey, there's foul play. Guys, do you think the police should be investigating this more? Or taking this a little more seriously? There's some odd things going on. You know, while his friends are laying back there dead, he's basically packing up the house. The following day, this man damn got a U-Haul at the house, loading the house up and moving out. Some reason he had his dogs gone while his friends were there. Then the dogs were there. Then the dogs weren't there. There's been so many conflicting stories about what truly happened in that house. And the man Jordan, he could come out in a matter of minutes and clear all this stuff up. And he hasn't. He's let us, like a sleazy lawyer, come out there and speak for him, which has made him look worse. Is that a real friend? Okay, I said there should be a DOLLY law, right? And that DOLLY law would be for being a bad friend. When you ain't a good friend, you deserve 10 years in prison. That's for being a bad friend. Even if you ain't guilty of a crime, but being a badass friend. We look at the Idaho 4 situation. Dylan never called the police for 8 hours. Bad friend. Okay, that's a badass friend. This dude left these people in his backyard for days. Badass friend. It should fall right under the DOLLY law. You get 10 straight years in prison for being a sorry damn friend. You got to be good friends out here, people. Treat your friends good. Take care of each other. That is important in this world. You just can't. If it's cold outside, give your homeboy a jacket. Be like, hey, man, you might be cold out there. People be dropping dead. Better take my jacket, man. You be good, you know? Don't let your homeboy just go outside and freeze to death. Look, and if you got friends doing drugs, try to get this some help. I know people don't want to help themselves till they ready to help themselves. But do your best, you know, to try to help your friends. You see them in a situation. Don't encourage that, right? Like, I don't know if Jordan had nothing to do with it, you should have been like, Jordan, man, hey, you ain't doing that in my house, okay? You ain't doing that in my house. Don't bring that shit in my house. Now, trust me, look, DOLLY got a lot of knucklehead friends over the years, and I'm clearly like, you come to my house, don't bring no drugs. Don't bring no weapons. Don't bring no drugs. Don't bring none of that shit in my house. My people know that, right? So, and still people have slipped in. You know, like, hey, dude, I told you know. So yeah, just say no. You see people doing that stuff, don't allow it in your house, because now you got 3 damn dead bodies in your backyard. How do you explain that? How do you explain that without going to jail? Okay, I don't know how the dead bodies got there. And if it was just one dead person, you could be like, okay, that was bad, man, poor dude. If it was 2, you're like, holy shit, this dude got something to do with it. By the 3rd dead body, you looking like Hannibal Lecter, Jordan. Okay, allegedly, entertainment purposes. I would not want to be him. I do believe that they're going to bring some type of charges down on him. I think the press and all this media attention is putting a lot of pressure on the police to do something, and the families are starting to speak out, and everybody looks like they're getting more angry and more angrier. I think the police are going to act and do something. I could be wrong. You guys let me know down below. Are they going to lock Jordan up? What day will it be, right? Is he responsible? Some people like Dolly, man. What if he has nothing to do with it? And he was just, you know, listening to the new Milli Vanilli album. I don't think they got a new album. And he was dancing around like damn Buffalo Bill. And didn't realize it. To me, that's some bad friend shit. You still need 10 years. All right, guys, I'm Dolly. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.